we get to see wow moments all the time.
I just saw some ducks or geese or whatever it was fly into it, and it made a huge splash.
Bluff Lake Nature Center is a 123-acre wildlife refuge right in the middle of a congested urban area. We have a dual mission here. One is to preserve and restore this wildlife refuge along Sand Creek Greenway.
What are the 4 things an animal needs to find in their habitat?
Secondly, we educate about 5,000 school kids every year with our award-winning environmental science program that's aligned with state and school district standards.
I think my very favorite memory of being out here was there was one field trip this past spring. It was just kind of a normal day for us. You know, we were just sort of exploring and doing what we usually do. I had a child in one of my groups, a little boy, and out of nowhere, we're just walking between stations, and he turns to me and he says, "This is the best day of my life."
This is my first time visiting here ever. It's really nice out. I can see there's a lot of nature and a lot of people like coming down here because they can experience wildlife.
For many decades, Bluff Lake Nature Center was a crash zone, a buffer zone for Stapleton Airport, just off the runway. When Stapleton Airport closed in the early 1990s, a group of forward-thinking community citizens said, "This is a really special piece of land, let's preserve it."
Today is our first annual Fall Festival.
She's a great horned owl.
Basically what we've tried to do is create a trick-or-treating experience for kids that's nature-based and environment-based as well.
Very few 100-acre tracts anywhere in Colorado have this diversity of habitats. In just this small area, we've got woodlands, we've got significant wetlands, we've got the lake that's behind me, we've got Sand Creek running along the Greenway. We've also got some classic eastern Colorado prairie here too.
Really, Bluff Lake to me is a hidden treasure. The way that the natural bluff is formed, the cottonwood trees that we have on our border, you know, when you're up in our parking lot, you're in the middle of Denver and you can see the city, you can see the skyline, and then the second that you step below the bluff, it's like you've transformed.
It's a nice place where we can take our kids.
Bluff Lake is open to the public, dawn to dusk, every day. We estimate we have about 40,000 visitors a year out here. A lot of people enjoy birding here. We have classes for adults ranging from watercolor courses to Tai Chi classes.
I want to be someone that works outside on the animals and stuff because I really like animals and stuff.
Having a place where kids can have those experiences that hopefully will not only mean a lot to them in the short term, but sometime later looking back, they can say, you know what, that defining moment where I felt like this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, this is what I wanted to care about and protect for the rest of my life, that happened. And that happened at Bluff Lake Nature Center.